morning, good morning. My name is Rick Noda. Got Doc Mac Parker here. We are here at T3 Talks where we tighten, tactical, and transition. Now, if you've been following our podcast this week, Doc, everyone will know is that that first podcast is about when is it okay or not okay to exercise with an injury. God, we had great response from that. I can't believe though that when we were talking about why rest is the worst piece of advice you could get after an injury. How we did have a few people kind of agree with me that my way of resting really doesn't exist. 150 push-ups, that's really not rest, This one here, I want to almost talk like a PSA. The dangers of generalized advice over the internet. Now, when I say that, it's because that's one of the biggest things. You and I sit here sometimes and pull our hair out a little bit. WebMD and this. Doc, please, let's start really slowly and breathing. Generalized advice. What do we do?
I like it. Talk like this. So
let's do that for this part.
Yeah. So what I tell you is that we'll start, like you said, slow here a little bit. So we live in an incredible time. In 2019, we have literally a computer in our pockets at all times. We can look up anything with 3 taps of the button. I could have a driver here with 3 taps of the button. I could have groceries here. This thing's absolutely incredible, but at the same time, it kind of hurts as well. So when people come and they say, "Hey, Matt, I was on the internet," it's always, I have an injury and it's WebMD and it's I'm gonna go to YouTube.
You don't have cancer.
Yeah, and listen, like I like the fact that you're motivated. You're a reader. I do the same thing. I like to do research as well. So I would just don't get too ingrained in what you read on the internet because everyone is so different. Because we always talk about, the psychological part and the biological part, and there's always more things going on than just, my shoulder hurts or my knee hurts or my back hurts. So what I would say is that, yes, the internet is there and it can be a resource, but too often people are trusting, the 5 best exercises for knee pain, and there's multiple kinds of different knee pain. You know what I mean? Like, how do you know these exercises that you're trying on the internet aren't making you worse? So, because I could sit here and you and I could give 150 exercises, but again, if I don't know your medical background, then I'm being irresponsible as a healthcare provider. So I always just say, please be careful with the WebMDs and the YouTube, and they can be a resource, but too often I see people trusting those things, looking for a quick fix, and they don't get where they want because they don't see somebody that has seen this a lot, and they don't get it taken care of sooner than later, and it kind of drags out over months and years.
It's and we had Randy, the first aid professor here, and he does something where he abolishes a lot of the myths. He's a myth buster in Hollywood. All right, now I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm about to tell you a little bit of and do a little myth busting here myself, because as a practitioner, as a nurse, and as a doctor, some of the stuff that we put on the social network has to be minimalized and brought down and brought down and brought down. And I'll be honest with you, and sometimes the meanings get lost because of what we're trying to do. Now, I'm someone that puts great information out of there, and I'm always having to pare it down and pare it down. Do you know how hard it is, you guys? And I'm going to tell this to you. I'm throwing it out there. For me to put what I need to get across so that most social contenters just read my caption. And I have to find a picture of maybe not even medically, of motivation so that you understand my passion, which is I just want you to get rid of your pain. I just want in 100, not even 120 characters anymore, because that's where I come from when Twitter came. So I'm really slowing this down for a second, you guys, because as a nurse and as a doctor here, and we're creating this ecosystem of care. I'm going to say this with some profanity. You don't give a fuck. So what I ask you to do is read his bio, read my bio, look at my testimonies, look past those characters, and know that WebMD, and I agree, is a great advice because you're a motivated person who wants to get that information that an Eastern and Western practitioners are looking to give you. So the second part is take your ego and put it in your back pocket, because we're reading those articles too. We're telling you about that. We're hearing it full time. Full time. We're the ground troops to protect you against the things that are erroneous, because we are going through. There's a thing out there called invalid valor or false valor. Excuse me. It's when a Marine or someone didn't earn the title or wasn't in the military. All right? That's literally what I feel that we're doing right now. Because I want to be able to say, yes, what you learned was for the wrong exercises, and here's how we're going to fix it. Never anything else but giving you the solves to the problems. So let's think about that, you guys. And that's why I like to change the tempo and the tone here. Because again, you are bombarded by things in the social outlets. But one nice thing is you have two individuals here that care. That's it. So you guys, like I often say, our motivation inspires you to be better. Thank you, Doc, for caring. And we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, Dr. Matt Parker here with Parker Physio, where we specialize in helping those over the age of 50 that are struggling with aches and pains get back to feeling healthy and living an active, mobile, independent lifestyle while avoiding those pain pills and costly surgeries. If you'd like to reach me, you can go ahead and call me at 858-900-3361. Again, that number is 858-900-3361. My email address is my name, Matt, with just one T, MAT@parkerphysio.com, or you can go to my website, parkerphysio.com, where I have plenty of information on things like how to help back pain and shoulder pain, neck, foot, knee and ankle, sciatica. If it hurts, there's information on that website. So please go check that out, and look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.
Thanks for checking out our videos. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and hit that button right below. Or if you want to check out the latest video right here over my shoulder, go ahead and click that link. If you want to check us out on our social networks, we're at T3 Body Encinitas. That's T3 Body Encinitas. Or shoot me a quick email at info@T3 Body Encinitas, where our motivation inspires you to be better. See you guys soon.